What you might know about Toowoomba is that we have lots of beautiful little babies. You see them in the parks, the shopping centres, generally whenever you go out, there are babies. However, what you might not know is that 70% of women who had abortions said they wouldn't have if they had had support. Today we're talking to Carolyn from Eva's Place Pregnancy Support Centre. They are working tirelessly to bring support to women who want to bring forth life into this world.
Hi, I'm Carolyn from Eva's Place. I see many young women who have no support whatsoever and are really struggling because they're on their own. Some women have no idea that they have a right to say no to certain things and that they have a right to be treated as though they're valuable and have worth. And so when I see a woman start to embrace these things and begin to put boundaries in place, that's an amazing turning point. Sometimes you sit there with them and I find myself at times thinking, no wonder you think that's the only answer, because your life is so difficult. And yet, part of our role is to help them to make an informed decision so that they're not just making a decision because of their circumstances, because someone's telling them that it's the only thing, it's the thing they have to do. Instead, we can help them come to a point where they make the decision for themselves, and we hope that they'll choose life, that they'll see that this little person is a person. As a counsellor, I've had the privilege to sit with women as they talk about the trauma they've experienced in their life, and I can think of one woman who spoke about domestic violence in great detail, what she'd experienced, the injuries that she had, and I found myself being shocked. One girl that I've talked with, she said that she would have been through 60 foster care homes in her teenage years, and so she just learnt to just put on a face and just be whatever was necessary in that situation. And then when she's gone on to be outside of that, when she became 18, she really had no idea about how to make good decisions for her life. She has 3 children, and at this very moment, none of them are in her care, but she has had times when they have been in. We also see young women who are pregnant, and because of their lack of support from a family, they're couch surfing, and sometimes they've already got a child and they're pregnant and they're couch surfing. Then there are other women who come along and they just think, I'm on my own, I can't do this. I just don't have the resources, I don't have the emotional capacity to do that. But when we can show them that we have practical resources, from nappies through to high chairs and cots, that means the financial burden is released, straight away in some respect. And then we can help them learn how to be a parent and how to look after themselves through mentoring and through counselling. Some joys that we've seen at Eva's Place. I personally have seen some women choose life when they thought that abortion was the way they had to go. Toowoomba is a very generous city. We receive lots of resources, from nappies through to high chairs and cots, etc. But we're always needing more of those things. So that's one way the Toowoomba community can help. We're always looking for volunteers for all sorts of aspects. Someone with social media experience would be fantastic. To do with admin and mentors, counsellors. Other things, if you're willing to take a girl in and you're willing to go through the process, that would be okay to do, we'd love to hear from you.